Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's Hamilton. I build a bunch of different businesses and side projects and talk about them here on the channel. One of these projects is Hammy.shop, where I make prints and clothing collections based on all of the art and outputs that I'm building and just in my day-to-day. In the process of doing this, I end up trying out like a bunch of different kinds of clothing that are offered by a lot of these on-demand clothing creators, and so today I'm going to be going through some of the hoodie options to hopefully save you some time and save you some money and doing your own experimentation. So hopefully you find this useful, and yeah, let's dive into it. So this first one that we'll be looking at is the Gildan 18500. I've got this on right now, I don't know if you can see, and this is the first one that I tried out. I think it's also the cheapest option by about $5. It comes out to about $21 per hoodie, which is the cheapest one on Printful right now. So yeah, I'm just going to give you a look at kind of like how the fit is and talk a little bit about my first impressions of it. And we'll go from there. So this is the hoodie. I think it fits pretty normal. I usually wear a large, and this comes out to about my waist, or a little bit lower than that. I wear my pants pretty low, so I like them to kind of fit like that. You'll notice here on the shoulders that it kind of comes down a bit far. And I don't know if that's by design or not. I usually have pretty broad shoulders, so for it to come down this far is a little odd for me, but it does have comes down all the way to my wrists, which I think is pretty good. One of the things I really don't like about this hoodie is that I think because these shoulders are so wide, there's this extra piece of fabric here, and when you kind of put your hands down, it kind of produces this I don't know what to call this, like a little lump here. Which I think happens in a lot of hoodies, but this one in particular happens, which I just don't think is the most flattering. Other than that, the hoodie is pretty comfortable. It has this, I don't know if you can see it, maybe not, but it's kind of like this fuzzy inside, which is very soft and very warm. You could definitely wear this by itself for 50, 60 degrees outside, depending on your comfort. Another thing I want to call out is when you put this hood on, the hole isn't very large, and so this feels like it's actually pulling the entire hoodie up. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of pulling it up from the edges, and it also comes very close to the neck. So for people maybe that want to keep it very warm, want a very warm hoodie, this might be useful, but personally I think it's kind of annoying. So overall, I think the Gildan 18500 is a solid sweatshirt. However, there's some odd construction details that they made, particularly the width and the arms, and therefore the bagginess around the midriff, and the smallness of the hoodie hole itself. I guess that docks at some points, so probably wouldn't be my go-to hoodie ever. So the other hoodie that we'll be looking at today is the Unisex Premium Hoodie. I don't know if there's an actual brand to this, but this is just what it's called on the Printful website, so that's kind of what I'm going with to identify it. I will say that I really do like this hoodie. It has a nice fit and a nice feel, and is something that I would definitely be willing to wear pretty regularly, so let's just kind of show you how it looks. So compared to the Gildan 18500, this Unisex Premium Hoodie fits a lot more slim, I think. So it doesn't have that, curling up midriff issue that the Gildan 18500 has. It also has plenty long body as well as long arms, which is good for me because I do tend to have long arms. The inside, I would point out, is a little bit less fuzzy than the Gildan is, but I think it still retains its warmth and its comfort, so that's not a big deal. Another great thing about this hoodie is when you put up the hood, it still leaves a lot of room below your neck, so it doesn't feel like it's pulling this hoodie up. It doesn't feel like it's too small or anything, and it's definitely not attacking your neck over here, which I think just adds to the comfort level. So overall, this comes out to $26 per hoodie. So you're paying an extra $5, which is about an extra 25% if you look at the price change. But I do think that this is a hoodie that would actually be something I'd wear in my wardrobe, whereas the Gildan 18500 isn't. So wrapping everything up, and in conclusion, both of these hoodies are pretty solid. It really depends on, you know, what you're going for. Do you want to go for the cheaper option, the more soft option in Gildan 18500, or are you trying to go for like the slightly slicker, a little bit more premium option in the Unisex Premium Hoodie? Personally, I chose the Unisex Premium Hoodie for my Dump 45 collection, which you can see here. This is the black hoodie that I've been wearing. I just think that the look and the feel of it is so much better that people would actually be willing to wear this, that I would be willing to wear this, and the Gildan 18500 is a little too soft, a little bit too lumpy for me, that like I just don't really see anyone really loving it. So for the extra $5, for the extra 25% cost per hoodie, I think this is still the better deal. And that's my comparison. Let me know if there's other things that you'd like to see. I'm never really sure exactly what other sellers are looking to know about these and these comparisons, but you can totally let me know down in the comments, and I'll see if I can add some extra detail wherever I'm missing. And if you like this and like to see more things about, you know, how I'm building things and how things are going, like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. So I'll see you next time.